Oh, yo, I am back. More satisfactory. Is that full? Oh, holy shit. Okay, wow, we are, Okay, my brain will work with me eventually. Did he get rid of my speed bridge? Tell me he did not get rid of my bridge. Okay, there's the bridge to Caterium. Going for efficiency fair. Making it work. Alright. To the desert. Oh. These are only Mark 1 power poles. Oh god, no, lag, not now. Alright, eventually we'll connect power between the two biomes. Alright, we're almost at steel production, but I've got to go ahead and get the iron and everything set up for the desert. I've got a lot of work to do. I can't remember exactly what I was going to be doing when I headed back to the other base, but oh well. Okay, so we're working on phase 2 of the elevator. It's a lot to do. I had to get these materials from here after making a fully efficient base. I had to take them all the way on this path. So I'm gonna just follow the path, makes it so much easier. Back to the main base. Alright, so I know I have 2 deposits of coal at a very minimum. Two deposits of coal, I got water. Hopefully that's deep enough for coal power. I doubt it, but maybe. That's gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt. Yep. Okay. Now that we're here, I need to go make 2... Oh, no, wait, I had 2 in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. I had no power, and that's what I think I'm going to be lacking for a while, is I need power. I don't even have access to Mining Mark II. I whiff. Damn, I'm bad at that. Oop. Ole! Ah, if I had missed. Damn charging bolt. Boom. Charge at me. Spinning corpse! I do love that. It's always fun. Okay, so with the coal production, power, coal powered generator. Production. I need a water extractor, and I need copper for that. I'm gonna need to make a biomass generator just to get it started. Then it should hopefully be 100% self-sufficient. Hopefully. That's my concern. I know we have copper sheets in, or should have a plethora of copper sheets over at the other base. I shouldn't have left until I made sure I had everything I needed. You know, I could have just grabbed some copper from my base, or my area, and just made the copper sheets myself. You know, it's gonna be faster. Thinking about it. Ooh. What do we do on the MAM while that was gone? Let's have a look. We're not getting very far. But mycelia was found. Fabric, so we do have access to parachutes? We do! Gas mask too. We're gonna need those. For now, where is the nearest copper vein from here? Perfect. 300 meters is the closest one. Oh, right, it's right next to my iron veins. Oh, it's impure. Not Q. Bum. 20 per minute is a bad amount. Alright, so production, I'm gonna need 20 of those, which means I need what is it? 1 or 2 per, okay, so I will get 15, 16 out of this. I got a message of some sort. From who? Hold on just a moment. Getting message from my buddy. I'll quickly throw myself online. Alright, yeah, it's copper sheets. I need in total 20 for that. And I'm gonna need pipes. Damn, I'm gonna need a lot more. Alright, that should hold me down long enough to get this done. Hold on, let me just pick up. Pick up. These impure copper veins, I'm gonna be fucking struggling in early. Or at the beginning. I'll get it eventually to work. Okay. I have enough to do what I need to do now, right? 10 for that. 10 for that. Yeah. Mining Mark 1. Alright, where is it that I can get water from? Oh, it's nowhere near where it needs to be. Oh, shit, okay. I think I definitely want to have it near the water over having it near the extractor. I got enough to make a lot of power poles, so I do have range to work with. I just gotta make sure this little oasis is large enough. Hostility? Oh. Did I hear you? How many hostiles? Alright, there it is.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Okay, I don't have enough time to hold it while jumping. That's a pain in the ass. Fluid buffer, is there? There's no chance I'm getting any of that right now. For now, coal-powered generator.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Thank you for moving. Sorry for doing that to you.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note, water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Alright, I will better organize this shit later. Da, 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 da. Storage container. Alright. Power, biomass generator. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Let's get that biomass generator up and running. And hope to God I don't need more than one. A little bit of coal to get us started, at least. Over. Oh no, it just burns through that fuel that damn fast. Okay. I really need to make it into biomass so it'll last faster. Alright, I fixed the blown fuse. Capacity. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. But I'm gonna need more fuel until the coal gets here. Yeah, that coal ain't gonna get down here fast enough, is it? Alright, I definitely need to get that power slug together. Yeah, you're out of fuel. I don't have the necessary resources. Okay, how? Alright, tell me I have enough. No, I definitely don't have enough. Damn it. Need to go steal a few from the other base. I mean, we're getting somewhere with it. It's just gonna take forever to get to that point. I don't know how much longer that damn thing's gonna work, actually. Thank you. Alright, fuel. I don't need those. That is super loud. Yeah, that biomass generator is just there to give it enough power to get going again. If it's ever needed. But for now, we have power over here. We have power. That's all I have to say now, is I actually can contribute very little. Whoa, okay. Zoop. Out of concrete. Ugh. I gotta get iron production done, concrete production done, which production, mining. I'll need that later. For now. Let's go. Production has begun. Very poor production, but production nonetheless. 60 per minute, because this is a normal, not a pure or impure. So 60 per minute, that's 1 per second. That is not bad. Alright. Oh, okay. There's no jumping up there, so I'll just go with. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a lot of handwork here. Running back and forth. Okay. I also need a smelter, which I have the materials for. Also need storage containers. Alright. Need to focus solely on getting at least iron plates made. That way I can just kind of expand from there. Alright. Alright. Yeah, droid sent something interesting I kind of want to work on. I won't be able to do it now, I'll have to get to it eventually, once the base is built up enough. But for now, the storage container. Yeah, I don't have the resources necessary to do what I want to do with it. Production smelter. I already set you to iron. So you're gonna do your thing. Okay, so it's making 60 per minute here, 30 per minute there. Really needs to be 1-to-1. Actually, yeah, constructor needs that, so organization, I don't have enough. Oh, very well, you win. Just straight into the constructor. Alright. Now... Alright, now I need 10 more so I can build a container for that. We'll get there eventually. I will make it. It will be good. Also, there's something I'm gonna go check out. See how I'm gonna open it. Not that. There was a helpful little damn thing. Because if I can get a good recipe for, say, the like screws, I mean, I could go flying through this shit. Ouch! Poison gas. Power. Oh no. Okay, I need a little bit more power. Back up and running. Alright, production is 75. I think I need a second generator. And I need copper production. Oh. Hell, I don't have enough to get more power out here. Need stators, which means I need rods and screws, which means I need more iron production, which means back to square one. Might take fall damage for this. Nope. You. Now, logistics. Not logistics, sorry, organization. There we go. How's the production looking? It's going swimmingly, it looks like. Good thing I can. Yep. Alright, splitter, right? Ba, 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 ba. I'm missing materials, and all I'm missing is this. Thank you. Alright, how's my power consumption looking compared to my power? Yeah. Max consumption of 46. So it should be 50 now. E. That's a bad ratio. There we go. I'm missing a couple of plates. I don't have enough to replace. No. Production. Instructor. Work. 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 Okay. Ooh. Had struggled just a little bit, damn. Look at it go. Let's go faster. I'm out of drink. Another constructor can be made. Watch it go. I need another mining. I do have 2 more. Cool. That's what I want to see. Oh, rod. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're gonna be skirting that line very soon. Alright, and with that, I had the basics down except for copper. And copper I'll get to eventually. Around here anyways. Man, I'm so worn out. Oy, oy, oy. Damn. I'm gonna end up falling asleep at this rate, but I can't do that. I gotta stay awake. I got to stay awake. Okay, we need coal and sulfur. We haven't gotten to the black powder yet. Man, could really use that black powder. So I can make guns. But it is called black powder, gunpowder. You know, gotta have me them guns so I can really get some work done. I should probably go back to the mainland or the main area and really put some things together. We're supposed to be getting into steel production soon. Yeah, hold on. Let me see what we got out there. This will be self-sufficient, so it'll be totally fine. It'll let it do its thing for a while. I'll get me the materials to build another generator as well while I'm at the base. I could take the time to do it all myself while at the base, so it'd be a while, but I could do it. We have the materials all the way at the beginning. It's just a long trek. I don't want to do it all that often. But with the steel production, we should be flying through these materials. You should see plenty of smart plating. I think we need steel for the beams. And then the cable is not until after we complete one more tier past that. I think it's technology one. We'll see. Message. Oh. Dusty's playing Inkbound. Okay, so we said a month. I know it's gonna slow down, but we're already past phase 1. We're in tier 4. We're doing quite well for the first few days. And I don't even know how many people have been on. I think it's been a max of maybe 3. I know J Droid, because he's the owner of the server, and myself. Anyone else, and I'm not sure about that. So within a couple of like 3 days now, 3 days. It's not the most efficient because there's a lot of downtime between who's playing when. But I mean, damn, we're going pretty far. And it's nice that this game, because it's a live server, there's no downtime. Everything is just constantly moving. It's just downtime to whenever someone is here or not. Okay, hold on. Cube, power, another coal generator, production, water extractor. Like I can get a stack of rotors and a stack of copper sheets, and that'll hold me off for a good chunk. If they already have uh, the reinforced frames in mass production, I might steal a stack of those as well. Those aren't moving, which means those are full. Yeah, I think this one's now stuck waiting on rods instead of... Damn. What happened to the massive amount of rod production? I think... Yeah, logistics, Mark II belt. Yeah, they're just not keeping up anymore. Both of these... Oh, damn, okay. We are nowhere near 1,000. Oof. What are we on, rotors? Right, because rotors are taking a sweet ass time. A stack of rotors. Huh. Oh. Okay. A thousand more wire. Production over here seems to be at somewhat of a standstill. I mean, it looks like efficiently as possible. I hope it works for you. What am I going to need more of? I got iron rods, iron plates. It doesn't look like you've started on modular frames, which is kind of saddening. You could definitely use those more. Oh. Shit, okay. The next spot on your evolution of upgrades. Hmm. Biomass. Uh, I doing? Don't worry about anything else. Just go grab this. There. Modular frames. Oh well. I think I leave the production of space elevator stuff to Android and the others. If they're over here in the center. I work on milestones though, so I need to get to modular frames, which means I've got some more work to do. Oh wait, let's see what I can do at the man with all these resources. Okay, I can go grab a stack of those. Damn it. Alright, to the top. Ugh. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take care of dogs. They were losing their minds. It's quiet. A little too quiet. There we go. Ooh. Alright, I had grabbed the crystal quartz. Just throw in the MAM. The crystal oscillator. Because we have the explosive resonance.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Radar technology, we're right there. Alright, well. The MAM is an eventuality, but for now... How good is the power around here? Holding a slick 900. You know what? I might just... I've got a long run ahead of me. I might actually just add my power grid to their power grid. I can boost my own stuff while boosting theirs in the long run. Once we get nuclear power, it'll be even greater. Yeah. We're just gonna... Oh. J-Droid is online. Why is my color pink? Why is that way? Yeah, whatever. Well, I thought I would set that to blue, but I don't know how. jump into the Satisfactory VC. Okay, so I want to chat. Kind of chill here. Working on the game. I'll get there eventually. We're about to round that corner. There we go. The power grid has gained a little more power, but it's also gained about as much consumption. Now I can start building my little bit of an empire over here while boosting power output over there. I'm missing plates. Not anymore. Hmm. Alright, with this now here. Organization. Alright, I expect you on here. Let's go get my power grid upgrade underway real quick. Alright, power generator. Logistics, splitter. 7. Huh. There we go.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Alright. Get a quick hard drive. Hard drive, start scan. 10 minutes. Alright. Plenty of storage for concrete. There we go. There we go. Into a storage container. Hello.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Forgot I made a VC for this channel, so
Ah.
I saw you read that, and I was like, oh yeah. I have a question. Is your desert base out there hooked to the same power grid?
I
'Cause if
just
it is, I might make some more power. Well,
I just connected it, and I also have 2 coal generators adding another 150 on there.
okay, because I have another pure coal vein, and I could put another 8 on there, and I could increase it by another 600 pretty easily.
Yeah, I also have 2 pure coal right here. I only have
Okay,
enough stuff to put for 1 for now, though.
gotcha. Yeah, there's plenty of water in the area I'm at, so I can get all the water I need for it. And there's 3 pure coal veins, but one of the pure coal veins needs to go to steel production, so I can use 2 for power. And the max with a Mark 1 miner that coal can provide is 8 coal generators worth of power.
Ah,
Once we get Mark 2, we can get some more.
yeah. I mean, technically, if we use 2 power slugs, because we have access to the power shards, 2
Yeah.
power slugs and a Mark 1 basically makes it a Mark 2. I think it's just
Yeah,
a tiny bit
I
more
mean,
power consumption.
I was doing that in my original playthrough, and then everything I looked up was like, never waste power slugs on stuff like that. And I was like, alright. And so I didn't know how serious everyone was going to be here with how it goes.
Eh.
And I was like, I won't be the wasteful one of power slugs.
I used it on my impure iron I've got right now.
Okay.
That's what I got out here.
Yeah, there's 6 pure iron nodes right here by this start. That's why I'm kind of making the big, really efficient iron section.
Yeah, that's like the best spot for all the resources because it is the middle of the map.
Well, I don't know about all the resources though. It is limited in copper,
Uh,
and uranium you gotta ship in. But
well,
yeah,
yeah, because there's not a single main line of uranium anywhere near the 4-star or 4 or 5 re spawn zones.
okay. I thought one of them would. Like I assumed,
Nope,
like
not
maybe
a
the hardest one, the desert did or something.
nope, not a single one.
Okay,
Uranium is always away from all start points because you have to go out of your way for it.
gotcha. I can go get some SAM pretty easily. I was gonna start setting up dimensional storage too once iron's done. So there's
I
at least constant refined iron in there for the current conveyor system, and then I'll just keep replacing what goes in that dimensional storage with whatever the
yeah.
max level conveyor item is.
Well, I know before I left the game yesterday, I did upgrade our inventory by 2,
Mhm.
so we have some okay
Yeah,
inventory
I
space.
updated 1 inventory space by that. I do have a bunch of mycelium. I knew where the mycelium section was by the spawn. Do you need any for like a parachute or anything?
I'm good. I've been generally really careful around edges.
Still, a parachute lets you, you know about climbing vertical surfaces, right?
Yeah, I do.
Like, you can fast climb with the parachute. That's how I get around.
The downside is they're a usable, a consumable. So if I run out, I'd have to go
Like,
hunt
consumable.
down.
You make 1, and that's it.
Oh, I thought did they change that? Because it used to be a consumable.
It's not consumable now. It's just you got a forever parachute.
Oh shit.
You
Okay.
make 1 and you're good.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna head back that way. Now that I know
Uh,
it's a permanent material, like, yeah, that would be helpful. Until we get
yeah, all right, I'll make
jetpacks.
you one real quick. Yeah, well, hover packs really, because then I just make power lines everywhere I want to go. Uh, Let me make you some fabric real fast
I don't know.
for.
Because once we start hitting crude oil, we can get jet fuel or fuel, so we can have fuel generators, some more power, and
Yeah,
usually I end up
the
with a lot of waste, which I just turn into into a different fuel source.
I use the hover pack just because I don't then have to have fuel on me at all. It just connects to the generator, and then if I make power lines on the way, I'm just constantly connected to it, and I don't need fuel in my inventory. All
Yeah.
right, I put a parachute in that storage box in the hub for you.
All right.
Do
It's
you
gonna take
want like
it.
a stack of mycelium or anything in there too?
No, I think I should be good.
All right.
It's almost a full 2-minute walk from my base to you to the main base.
If you use that sky bridge you made for the Caterium, it should be quicker. Oh, you don't have the parachute though. That's right. Okay, never mind. Yeah, when you're not using the parachute to go around, it is a lot harder.
Oh no, I
So if
have
you
a
haven't
sky
used the
bridge.
parachute a lot,
I do have a sky bridge headed to the desert. It's just
yeah,
that's how long it takes because of how far I have to go.
I got you. But whenever you're like climbing any slopes, if you get into it with your parachute, you'll go up it really quickly. So you can use a parachute like all those spires in the north and the spiny coast. You
Yeah.
can climb them all with your parachute. You just barely hit it, and it's, even though it's a really hard angle, you'll start going upwards, and you can ride all those.
Huh.
Get really high.
That seems like a messed up physics thing.
It is a messed up physics thing, but they ended up keeping it in the game because people liked it for movement. Kind of like the crouch jumping.
I mean, we could always go into hypertubes.
Yeah,
Uh,
gotta unlock those too, though.
yeah, as soon as we unlock them, if you start and stop them multiple times over, you basically turn it into a cannon that is momentum based. It's based on how fast you enter the tunnel. So if you're
Wait, you mean start and stop? You just mean the entrance exit way, right?
yeah,
Because
right
I've done
there.
those. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're literally turning
'Cause
yourself to a linear rail cannon. Yoink that.
Yep, I was on my normal profile. I was limiting myself to 10 entrance exits, just for speed to get across map and everything. We could do more. I don't know what the server's going to be able to handle. That'll be the trick. Making it just fast enough where it's the fastest it could be, but not fast enough that it crashes the server.
I think 3 would be good because you use the
I
last
think
one.
we could do the
I,
10.
I mean, if you do 3 with the upward angle at the end, you could launch yourself high, use the parachute, and go basically anywhere on the map.
Oh, I was talking about the actual, like, well, I make, like, trains of them. Like, I'll go from this north part, and I'll make a full hypertube link thing to the SAM in the north, and then I'll put 10 entrances on that so I can get back and forth really quickly.
Ah.
So I can just pick up all the SAM I want.
Oh, I was just thinking of it as actual cannons and then
Actual
use...
cannons, yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. I haven't made a bunch of those.
Yeah, just use it like an actual cannon and then parachute, and you can fine-tune wherever you need to land with that.
Yeah. But I feel like that's going to get dangerous when I have a hover pack, because then I'm going to launch and I won't be connected to an electrical thing. So I got to fine tune it to land around electrical so that my hover pack activates.
And that's why you gotta have both. I mean, you could always swap to the parachute when you're launching yourself.
Yeah.
Like that.
Then you got to remember to do that, and you have enough time to think about die. Unless can you swap midair? I guess you could probably swap midair.
Yeah.
If you're like, oh shit, I didn't.
Yeah, you
equip
can
it.
easily just hit tab. You'll go into your menu mid-flight. Because momentum will carry you most of the way.
I need to bring in this last thing of iron, and then we will almost have.
Yeah, if you ever
all
want to
the
walk to the...
reinforced iron.
If you ever wanted to walk to the desert, just follow the quartz line, and then you'll find a sky bridge just branching off of there.
Okay. I, I mean, my coal is right near your desert. And like I say, I get over there by climbing the spires with
With the parachute,
the
yeah.
parachute. Yeah.
I don't know. The Blade Runners make it a lot faster. If I did not
Oh
have
yeah, I do love the Blade Runners.
if I did not have them, that would be a 5-minute walk.
Yeah, well, the Blade Runners are both speed and just getting rid of all the annoying fall damage. Like, yeah, you still take some, but it's really hard to die from fall damage.
It takes a lot.
And the jumping, just being able to jump on top of the splitters and everything so you can plan stuff easier.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
what was getting me. I couldn't plan anything because I couldn't jump on top of one splitter.
You said in
I
the
was like,
hub,
alright,
parachute.
the hub chest. Yeah. Probably dismantle
Okay.
right over here. I do.
Now I can use that forever.
Yep, and it's just a hold space. Press C in the air if you want to go down.
Ah. Yeah, I never really used them that much because they were renewable. Now, or they weren't renewable. Now that
Yeah.
it's permanent, it's oh so nice.
Yeah, I love any movement mechanic thing. I've never played this game when it wasn't, so I'm really used to parachute mechanics to get around.
Ah, okay. No, I've been playing it since like a few months after its initial release in early access.
Played a little bit of early access, but I didn't get very far because I was playing with someone else and they knew the game really, really well and skipped me past all the initial tiers, like straight to coal power and all this other stuff. And I just basically lost where I was. Like I had no clue how to upgrade or continue or get it to be better, you know? So like I just kind of stopped playing. And then I had to play through just by myself on one, so I just learned what everything was, you know?
If I remember correctly, I think I had caught up to where they were in production after the second phase, and I was waiting for them to create the next one for the space elevator.
Okay.
So I had gotten that far ahead.
It was a month ago, you know, whenever I was thinking about starting the server, that's when I played all the way through to the last tier.
Ah.
I'm pretty on, or I know pretty well everything that it takes to get through. Like I did full nuclear power and everything.
Yeah, I did eventually make it to nuclear power and just stopped after that.
Yeah. I stopped after not finishing tier 9 for the space elevator just because I wanted to do that the first time on this server. But I got right up to
there
it.
are
I finished
3
all
of those
milestones,
guys, but I want to
just
know
couldn't
what
finish
it
the final big tier.
Oh, I don't know if you can check the MAM real quick. We did get a hard drive.
I can check the map, but
I don't, because I put it in
what
mine.
you spend it on. A hard drive scan has been completed. The scanned hard drive has been added to your drive library.
All right.
Alright, we can get an alternate rotor recipe or an alternate quick wire recipe. I'm guessing rotor.
Yeah.
Or should I rescan?
Can you rescan it?
You can rescan once and get a different.
Well, hold on. What is the rotor recipe after?
It is 6 copper sheets and 52 screws for 3 rotors.
Okay, so it's doubling the screw amount needed for 1. Double the screws and then copper sheets instead. I mean, we don't have much use for copper sheets right now other than pipes. So we have a lot of storage that way. You could always do that and use up our copper sheets. And we could increase output of rotors for smart plating and other items. I think that'd be the more efficient way of doing it.
Alright. We got it.
Alright, because I know over there's a lot of screws that are just piling up right now because the iron rods aren't keeping up on that side. with the
Yeah,
rotors.
basically, I have all iron plates, rods, and almost screws needed in all my storage that I'm making over here, the new max efficiency area.
Yeah.
I wasn't really working on upgrading that other stuff over there until this is done. And then I was going to take out over there anything that is kind of redundant and then just hook it back into this system. So, like, if you're making screws over there, I'm just going to take out the makers of the screws and then just port some screws over there from this area to keep those lines going.
Yeah, see, us having access to all the spawn points, I mean, it's really helpful. If we have 16 people, we can get a lot of resources out. But because we only have one hub, we have to send everything back to the main base to get our milestones and the
Yeah,
space elevator.
the milestones and everything is what I kind of didn't realize all had to be through the hub, and that's what makes the hub a little annoying. I am glad I chose this area to start it because it is center, like you say. If you want to go off into the other areas, you can kind of do it, but yeah, I was originally thinking, we'd all just work towards making our own factories and anyone could work on the milestones anywhere, but
No.
now I realize you got to do it in the middle.
I mean, what we could do is just have the other ones focus on awesome sync, so we have everything unlock at 100%.
Yeah, I haven't built the awesome shop yet. I need to do that because pipe supports are something I need.
Pipe supports, the little cart I had talked about for the potential racing is in there.
Yep. He's only one ticket. Yeah, I will work on the awesome shop sometime today.
And
now,
coffee
I'm trying to-
mugs.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot coffee. I'm walking around uncaffeinated.
Yeah, the hub is also the
one
only place where you
portable
can get coffee.
Wait, what do you mean? The coffee cup just constantly fills.
No, I don't think it does anymore.
It
Because
did
there's actually a
month
coffee
ago when I was playing.
there's a coffee dispenser inside the hub.
I'll have to see.
I think they got put with 1.1.
No, 1.1 I know for sure it was infinite coffee.
Hmm.
That's the version I played.
Interesting.
Just didn't know if we were on 1.1 point,
I think we're still in 1.1.
5 or something like. Get rid of these curvy belts. Default.
Oh yeah, this also needs to go up. I'm gonna put walls up.
Alright, 3. I'm the spaghetti master.
Oh yeah, paint gun's also in the awesome shop, isn't it?
I thought we already had it unlocked because you unlocked customization. Before, when I hit X, I couldn't do anything. Now I can, so I thought you already unlocked it.
No, I don't remember unlocking it.
It works. I can paint, so if you just hit X and choose a color, you can paint stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still thinking of the old methods.
Yeah. Now customization is something in the man, and you researched it while I was offline, so whenever I got back on, we could customize everything. That's when I told you I noticed, and you can change your stuff from green if you don't want it green.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the desert blue.
Alright, that's coming in. That'll be the final smelting area for my iron. Now it's just constructors. And then a final round of assemblers.
Okay.
conveyor belts are so slow, it's killing me.
The Mark
Having
ones.
the final Mark 6 or 7 or whatever, and the holographic ones are
Yeah.
so amazing, and I'm so used to it.
Yeah, sadly. Once you're back to square one, you're just suffering.
Yep, because I'm very used to just putting that high level conveyor belt into a Mark III miner, and then as soon as I get back to the machines, like all the material's already there and preloading the manifolds.
I mean, I'm used to tier 4 and 5. That's usually where I end up before I just stop playing.
Wait a second. There's a glitch now. And
Oh,
it's kind of funny,
what's the
but it's
glitch?
basically spawning copper ore up top, but copper ore hasn't made it all the way through the system yet. So I'm watching the copper ore go, but the smelters are filling up with copper ore.
Huh. I think that's just latency with the server.
Okay.
Because I've noticed I've been able to grab stuff that's not there, but it's way farther back.
Okay. I thought the server was running at a good 30 ticks. Let's see.
I mean,
Oh, we're
yeah,
on 29. Yeah, it's starting.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah. I might have to look into any optimizations I can do. It is a 12 gigabyte RAM server, so it should be pretty good at holding all that.
Well,
But
you also have
it's
to think your
mono and other people
connection.
start logging in. What?
You also have to think it's your connection to the server as well. Because, yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
server may be running good, but if your connection doesn't work very well with it, you're still fighting
Well, my
latency.
connection should be good. I can't see my ping. I'm at 60 milliseconds ping, so that's not bad. I just know we were at a 30 average tick rate. We're down to 29, and that's the
How do
one
we...
that affects all players.
I was gonna say, how do I check that?
If you hit escape and you go to server manager, under status you can see the current average tick rate, but just under droid satisfactory you can see your ping on the game ongoing.
Yeah, it's like 87 right now.
Alright, all those smelters are up and running. The good thing about putting buffers on this is these should run completely fine without buffers, but with the buffers I stop them from having to be constantly run. So it doesn't affect the power grid too badly. I was gonna go add in 8 more coal generators. So let me start making power, coal power. 8 need cable, which you do have being made over here. And I gotta make rotors, because those aren't made quick enough for buffers yet.
No, they are not.
But we have buffered a crap ton of reinforced iron here. Like, we have a whole storage thing buffered. So if you need any of that, it might be worth it. Drop your inventory, come grab a whole stack, and take it back.
Oh, for the reinforced iron plates?
Yeah.
I think I have 2.5 stacks on me, so I'm good for a little bit.
But yeah, the rotors are getting used up immediately. There's none on even a conveyor belt.
No, they get thrown right into the smart plating, which we're far behind on because we got to have 1,000. I think we are at 400. Not
I'll be
even.
able to make a bunch really quickly whenever this line's done. 'Cause they're basically all iron with very little bit of copper. Yeah, this line, the rotors were what? Yeah. So the line I'm doing is gonna produce. Where are zerotas? right here. 20 rotors a minute.
Oh, that's gonna be real damn nice.
Yeah, so once I finish that line, 20 rotor a minute won't be bad. And then whenever I combine that with the reinforced guys,
Hold on,
for smart
you're
plate.
doing the standard iron ones still? Because we
What
did
do you
get the
mean?
ones with the copper sheets. I think that would go even
Oh yeah.
faster.
Well, see, I save the copper for other stuff because this is with a calculator. Like, since we have 6 pure iron nodes, there's a way that we can generate 19.2 smart plating a minute with just those 6 iron nodes.
Yeah, we probably could get that faster if we use the alternate recipe.
Yeah, but then I can't use copper anywhere else, and I have other things I need copper for because there's only one copper node here.
That's true.
Otherwise, I gotta port it in from pretty far away, and there's a overabundance of iron. So I'd rather save it because what is it that we use copper for? Let me see here.
I mean, right now
Copper
we use it
ingot,
for tubes, wires, cables.
wire and sheets. Yeah, and then you need the sheets for all the pipes and everything like that. And then sheets also go into circuit boards. Yeah, and that'll be that's the line that copper is going to take into the electronics. So I need to save that copper.
Yeah, you should probably consider working on using the quick wire to make the tier 2 pylons, just so you can connect to more things with less clutter.
I've already been doing that. Now, initially we didn't have them unlocked whenever I was making these farms, so some of them are still using the old ones, but you can tell as I get, like, farther down the farm, it's the 6 connection ones, or 7 connection ones.
Yeah. I mean, all you have to do is, if you have the second one selected, yeah, you just upgrade.
Yeah. Yep. I need to go back and rerun them all through new ones. I just hadn't done that yet. New buildings getting them, though, for now. So let's see here. That's all running right. That's all the iron rods. Now I'm just going to make screws. And then we have the iron plates. And then I make rotors. Yep, that'll be good. If we need me to go do power, I can. Let me know if the grid gets bad for you. I can upgrade it pretty quickly, but right now it looks like it's holding at almost double our need. So
yeah, our max consumption is 589 versus the 1050 we have.
Well, it's really 750 because 200 or 300 of that is the old bio generators, which I'm not filling up. If we need to, I'll go fill them up. But
I mean, I would just consider removing them entirely. They're useless because the coal generator should be self-sufficient.
Yeah. I just like having them as a backup in case we do overpower the grid. I can put them in real fast. We can get a little extra capacity and for whenever a fuse is blown. It gives it just like a little jump starter.
I mean, that's why I don't know. Do we have access to batteries? The giant batteries?
I have never worked with the batteries, but I do know I should look into them. We do not have any batteries right now.
Yeah, you could replace every single biogenerator with a battery, and we would have enough backup power.
Yeah. So let me see what that milestone looks like. I could do the frames almost really quickly just to... Yeah, I could finish off this milestone very quickly. So I'll finish this milestone off and I'll look at what battery milestone is.
Alright, cool.
Then I was going to work on steel because that'll let us unlock Mark III conveyor belts. And then once I'm processing steel, I can process them into the pipes or the beams, whatever we need for conveyor belts.
Yeah. Yeah, once we have access to tier 3 belts, I mean, it's just pure steel. We got to focus on that.
Yeah. Which isn't hard. I just bring that one line from the coal pure plant over here. Then I use one of the extra iron pure nodes and start making a crap ton of steel.
Yeah. So we don't have access to the miner Mark IIs. That's for basic steel production, isn't it?
I don't know. Let me give me 1 second. I'm at 46 modded frames, so I almost have the 50, and then I'll check. All right. Let's see here. We are about to unlock steel. Steel does not give us Mark II, but it gives us foundries.
Which which are required for steel, yeah.
Alright. That pod has launched,
Milestone
so
reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part
blueprints, which I
number
do need
2,
that.
the versatile framework, can only be
Logistics Mark
created
III,
via
that's the
automation,
industrial
not at a
storage
crafting
container. I need
bench.
that.
Delivering these to the space
Advanced
elevator
steel
is
production,
essential if
that's
we
the
are going
one
to
that,
complete phase 2
gives
of
us the mine
project
Mark II.
assembly and save the day.
Dang.
Fix it,
And
and humanity
expanded
is
power
relying on
structure
you.
gives us batteries. And we unlock when we can unlock hyper tubes. Wow, there's a lot of stuff we need to do.
Yeah.
I'm thinking out of all these that I see, Logistics Mark III first, then Steel Production Mark II, then Expanded Power Structure, then Hypertubes.
I mean, the Mark II miner would be really efficient because, where's my brain here? The miner Mark I is only getting half of the pure resources that you're wanting. Like, a pure node can go up to 120, I think, per second, or higher.
Yeah, right now it is getting 120. Right now I'm getting 120 out. Conveyor belts are limiting me. So a Mark I miner on a pure node gets 120. Mark II miner on a pure node gets, let me check, I think it's 240. Yep, so Mark II on a pure, yeah, it gets 240. And that doubles all of it. But our conveyor belts are limited to 120 right now, period. So right now,
logistics would
we
be
can't
good.
even utilize Mark IIs.
Yeah. Yeah, logistics might be a good idea to go down so we can have the access to 3s.
I can deposit that. Oh, I can't until that returns.
I know in the hub we have some steel items because I found a drop pod that had steel around it.
Oh, we do. We have almost half needed. I think I found a drop pod that has the rest by the coal.
Yeah.
I might be able to go get that. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of just taken it and didn't have the resources to repair the damn thing. Otherwise, I would have opened it.
I love parachute flying so much. So quickly.
Is that... What is that material? That looks like copper. That is copper, okay. Okay, so you said C to go down while on the parachute. I'm guessing that's your crouch as well.
But,
yeah, I swapped mine to control. Alright.
See copper sheets, durators. Don't see the pipes I was hoping for. Not enough space for the rotors. Pick them up now.
Alright, now that I have changed the color of everything over here except for generators, which I'll fix now.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. There's a hog and a spitter, and the combo's gonna get me.
Oh, you should be able to make a rebar gun.
I'd wait for rifles, stab them otherwise. I got them.
Well, we don't have the shock bat, which is... I'm not even sure where it is in the unlocks.
Oh, it's the Xeno Zapper. It's in the research. We got to do one research to get it. I was just working on parachutes first.
Ah. That would at least be something better than the hand zapper we got now.
Yeah, I took care of it though. You know, I didn't need none of that. Crash debris. Right, this is not giving me any of those pipes like I was kind of hoping. But I know where one more might be. Oh shit, don't die.
I know where a couple more are on my path back to the main base, but they're next to higher level spitters and radioactive hogs. So I'm not exactly
Oh man,
sure.
if I had your zip line, that would have never made the zip line. You have power running around here, but you know what I do have? A parachute that can climb arches. Alright, up this arch. I gotta not get near the poison too bad too, that keeps fucking with me.
I mean, we're right there within arm's reach of getting a gas mask. We just gotta finish it.
There's a big ass guy over there, and that's rubber, and that's fireflies, and I don't see any of the steel stuff we need. So no, now I'm running. I'm running like a little bitch.
Let's see. For the mycelia, because it's right there. We need 10 coal, 50 fabric, and 50 steel pipes. Damn.
For what? 'Cause I
Uh,
have all that.
for the gas mask, so you don't have to worry about gas.
Yeah, I can go and make that. That was just research, right?
Yeah, this is in mycelia research.
Base.
All right.
Oh, I forgot I'm not streaming right now. I can turn my graphics up. Right now I have to be on low if I'm streaming.
Ah.
It's hard that bugs out if I'm not. It's too intensive.
I mean, I think it's just my connection to the server that's causing my problems while streaming. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good.
Let's see here. I was doing research. Mycelia, gas mask. There's no way. You know what I didn't grab?
What did you forget to grab?
I did not grab the 10 coal while I was over right next to the coal power generators.
Oh no.
Now I gotta run all the way back.
A special awesome sink. I need 10 more. 10 more cables.
I'm here. Grab some of this coal off the line. A generator might spurt for a second, but whatever. Alright. Almost positive I could go find that steel. I might do it because I think there's a few on the way to the SAM. If I collect some SAM, we could start on dimensional storage. problem with the SAM is it's right next to radiation. So I got to take up some portable miners, put them down, and then run away, let them collect, run up, collect them, all without dying to radiation.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do.
It's not too hard. It's just time consuming because your health doesn't gen fast unless I pick up some berries or shit.
I mean, if you want to walk towards the desert, I do have one, but as I said, there's some dangerous enemies right there. If I can keep them distracted, you can see if there's steel around there.
I mean, I need to get the SAM anyway, and I know of like 3 or 4 on the way to the SAM. So I can definitely check those.
Did you die or something? There's a random dismantle crate.
No, that's gonna be one that I just had full. I'll go get it.
Ah.
Fabric. Oh man, I need biomass. Not enough space in my inventory now. Inventory isn't keeping up with what I need. Alright, put that there, put that there. Let's go get some biomass. Chainsaw in time.
Alright, well, without the rifle, what I'm gonna go fight is gonna take me a few minutes. I got 3, I can't remember what the names they give the larger versions. I think they are just Hog, Spitter, and the...
I think they call Alpha Hog Alpha Spitter, maybe.
Maybe, well, because there's like 3 different versions.
Yeah, I think Alphas are the middle one, and then there's the... I don't know what they call them, legendary or what, that have like extra powers, like radiation or whatever.
Yeah. I think these are alphas. Alphas would be better, but I think they're too big to be alphas because they're right next to radioactive hogs.
I can also look at unlocking that weapon real fast too while I'm here doing research.
That will take a little bit more because you're going to need more coal and sulfur.
I know where to get all that really quickly.
Yeah, we just got to get a sulfur mine together.
Oh, there's a sulfur pit that again, I until I get later game and I need it, I just throw down 3 or 4 portable miners, then just stop by every once in a while and grab stacks.
You know, that'd probably be
All
something
right,
I could do on at the desert. Just work on stuff for the MAM.
All right, gas mask are unlocked for you.
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked. Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
Wait, did I already unlock the long Xenobobber? No.
Let's see, that's the problem. I think it's under one of the tiers now.
It is, but I saw it yesterday and I almost went and unlocked it because I was like, I could use that. And I was like, no, I'm not doing a lot of fighting yet.
No, that's why I unlocked the rebar gun. It's so I could do ranged fighting if I really needed to.
I know I saw it yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, no, you know what? It's an actual milestone. It's not research. That's what it is. Yeah, it's enhanced security asset, but we have everything we need to unlock it, so I'm just going to go ahead and unlock it. Of course, I didn't have the wire on me. Alright.
Alright, you're the 3-shot. Or no, you're the lobber with explosive.
Run.
I'm not running. I'm fighting. I can dodge it because the Blade Runners give me the height to dodge.
Speed. That speed upgrade is intense.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, 1 down, 2 more to go.
Alright, Xeno Basher is now unlocked and some extra slots for us.
Milestone reached.
We
The
got
Xeno
+1
Basher
hand
is a
equipment
direct
slot and
upgrade from the
+3
Xeno
inventory
Zapper.
slot with it.
In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble
5
sacrifice for Xeno
frames.
research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Oh, damn it. Fused modular frames? Fuck off.
Use modular frames for what?
For this drop pod.
Oh.
I went looking to see if it had steel, and I wanted to know what I needed for it. So I don't know if it's a glitch, but using the rebar gun, when they die, if they're running at you, their bodies just spin forever.
Yeah, the ragdoll and the physics is crazy on them.
Oh.
And I like that whenever they're on it, for me, they'll go through walls and rocks and stuff. Like, they'll start spinning and they'll start moving towards, like, a rock wall, then they'll just go into that wall and disappear.
Yeah, fused modular frames for that is a pain. That's going to take forever to unlock. But it's relatively safe to get to now.
And we do have the Xeno Basher now. If you want to make one, I made one. Or I can make one for you if you need me to.
I think I'll hold off because I had the rebar gun. Once I get a rifle, it won't matter.
Alright. Let's see here. Next milestone. I don't use vehicular transport with the tractors and trucks, really. So I would work on a different milestone first, but do you use it at all for any of your stuff?
No. I don't think I've ever used a vehicle other than the cart for my own fun.
Yeah, and I mean, the trucks are basic, and tractors are supposed to be able to drive between, like, it could drive between your desert and me, but I don't know how it finds that path or how to define the path for it to drive and stuff. But it would technically be a way to transfer stuff between our two bases automatically before we have trains. Do you think that makes it worth looking into?
Maybe. Come on, I want. Oh, I found alpha versions of the hatchers. Oh no.
Oh yeah, the hatchers, that's the little firefly nest?
Yeah, I found alpha versions that spit out twice as many. Alright. Range, lob it. 1. 2.
Let's make frames. This does give us 3 more inventory slots as well, so never the worst thing.
Yeah, never the worst thing. Alright, I will use up all of my rebar to kill this thing from a distance.
There, and I just need to go pick up plates from the factory. Really, I want to go get Sam for dimensional storage, just so that, like, all the base build stuff, like concrete and iron plates, I don't have to carry around in my inventory. That's the one thing that's annoying me right now. Alright, vehicular transport unlocking along with additional inventory slots.
Perfect.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the
That's all
rampant
tier 3
consumption of
complete,
natural
so then now we're
resources.
back to the...
They can also be automated to
Okay, I need to
self-drive
run
and
away.
deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
I just realized I made a big error. My build. I'm not sending something I thought I was sending somewhere.
Alright, a Mercer sphere. Alright, where's an angle that'll allow me to go up? I need an angle up, please.
Just dismantle crate. Get off the map.
It's a very nice area just to fly around in.
Where are you in?
I'm still in the desert. It's just I was getting a couple of slugs. So now I'm just floating away from all the hostiles.
I do have to say, being able to make those power shards at the end game is so nice when you can just overclock everything.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, they don't take that much. The time crystals and everything are pretty easy to make. Where's this crate?
Is that radioactive or is that something else? If I float over here and I start getting hurt. Okay, that looks like
Could
sulfur.
still be poison.
It's sulfur.
There's that dismantled crate accident left behind. It should be off the map. I see no more. Good there.
Yeah, it's gone.
Power's good. He's not gonna let me get it. Fighting an alpha. Oh, I got him easy.
Oh, the hog has melded into the sand. Where did he go?
Mercer spheres are going to be the only donation I'm going to ask for back at the hub, so we can do the research needed for the dimensional storage. You need the need for dimensional storage, using obviously, but we're still going to have to research with them to unlock.
Alright, I got a summer sloop
like
as well.
3 to unlock the upgrade for each. Alright, I'm gonna go get Sam. We're gonna just do that. It would be useful. I have the parachute, which is the main thing I need to get over there easy. I almost
Come on, I
fell
just need a
over
slight
my
angle. There it is. Now I know what to do with that. Oh, damn. I need steel beams, and I can unlock this crashed pod I have right next to base. No luck on finding them at the base, or at the drop. I found like 100 rotors, though. That's nice. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
162.
Keep finding rotors, and that's always a good find whenever we're early game.
Hey, yeah, that's real good at the moment. Alright. Yeah, it's trying to find those right angles just to fucking float up. With the, now that you've shown me the method, it's just trying to find those slopes.
I love parachute climbing. Plus, you can use it to like get up higher, like you can jump at something and then get up to an area that like you really weren't supposed to get to yet. Or
Yeah,
at least you would have to build to, not necessarily not supposed to get to it. But
yeah. I'll have to do that with the crash pod because it's very difficult. It's a very small angle on the cliff it's sitting up on that you get. You have to find like a couple of pixels that will send you
yeah,
up, and it's not fun.
it's also it's not as hard as you would think most of the time. Like it's almost like vertical angles you can go up. It just needs the slightest slope.
Yeah. It's just, it's not helpful when you try to do it and the game just wants to lag a tiny bit with the server on
Oh
my
yeah.
end. Alright. So the Xeno Basher.
Oh shit! I forgot if I get hit by a spitter, I lose my parachute. All right, I'm to the radioactive Sam. Gonna collect a little bit. These portable miners. Oh man, I hope the server hasn't. You know, there's that in-game error where radiation gets bigger and bigger as you play, and you gotta like restart your file.
Yeah.
I don't know if the server's gonna hit that problem or not. Right now, the radiation hasn't gotten too big, but I do remember not being able to even get in the general area until I restarted my game. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to do that with the server.
Okay, the zip line. I've never used the zip line.
I like it. It's just hard to get down well. Once you really get it down, it's a lot better. But like, if you're going in a straight line, it's really hard to connect to the next line. If you take any angles, it's really easy to get on the next line.
I mean, it's not that bad, actually. When the server is doing well, I'm actually okay.
Alright, I got 3 stacks of SAM. That should be enough for now.
And you combine it with the parachute, we can go far. Okay, so yeah, we have some decent movement.
Then as always, since it doesn't take a lot, you can always just build a zoop ramp up 10 and jump with the parachute.
I mean,
Although if I'd unlock the awesome shop, we could do ladders too. But ladders aren't great until you can get a blueprint to make one that goes straight up easy.
I think I'm good. I zooped a ramp like up 60 to get to the from the bridge down to the ground.
Mine maxes at 10. Did you just do 10 6 times, or do you
Yeah,
avoid
you had to
unmax
you had to
at
do 10. Yeah, you had to do 10 and then get down to the end, hit it again for another 10.
Okay, just making sure.
I wish it could be longer than that, but no.
Sure, there is a game file somewhere I could look into for it.
The game does not like me trying to do some weird momentum stuff.
I'm not having any issues with momentum and stuff, so it must really actually just be the server
ping.
connection for you. Yeah, the ping.
Yeah.
I mean, you are in North America, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Or no, you said no. No, not North. Or yeah, North America as a continent, but it's also based where, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me where in North America. It just says it's a North American server, so it doesn't tell me it's Boston, California,
The
or
effigy
whatever.
has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river.
All right, we should be unlocking dimensional storage here.
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget. Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood, and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Oh man, we need steel pipes.
SAM reanimation
You
recipe
happen to have
unlocked.
47
SAM
steel
can now be
pipes?
safely
No,
awakened,
all the ones
provided
I
it
had
is
gotten
contained.
from the
Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage,
We're
it
at the
tends to
hab.
start breaking
Yeah.
atomic bonds of any matter
Yeah,
it has
there
physical
are
contact
one
with,
crash
and
site. Yeah, I left
reconstructing
them
it
at the
into
hub.
easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose
Sorry, I'm hearing a lot of the
Follow our
ADA
hallowed
talking
temple
right
halls
now.
and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
I've collected like 3 Mercer spheres, so they're just yapping right now.
Oh, I thought we heard each other's. Because I thought you were hearing that because I just completed a bunch of research.
I mean, yeah, it's that too.
Okay.
There's just a
Can I
combination.
make steel myself? I can. If I just go grab a bunch of coal, I can make enough to unlock dimensional storage.
Alright, where's the nearest sulfur deposit? I think I'll just start working on gunpowder. And guns.
Nearest sulfur for you or for the hub?
For me.
Okay. I don't know about that. I know near the hub, it's north. It's a little bit east of the quartz that you had mined.
A bit east of the quartz to the north. Okay, I might be heading roughly in the same direction. Because I'm heading
Like,
west of from where I am at.
Can you see these home markers I put on the map? It's on one of those 2 home markers.
Oh, no, okay. Mine will be much further out than that.
Yeah. I'm gonna remove those.
Do I have a portable miner with me? I do not. Hold on. I'll bring a portable miner with me. And all the materials I'm going to need to drag this power out with me.
Portable miners don't need power, don't forget.
No. I'm gonna have all the resources. I'm just gonna drag it back to the base. Because it's 1,000 meters out. I want to go ahead, put a full miner on there, and just drag it
All
back.
right. That's... Please tell me... Wait a second. To make steel, do I need raw iron or processed iron?
I think it's raw iron.
I do too, and I don't think I have that buffered anywhere in the system.
That might be a problem. I mean, I could probably do that because I do have a buffer for raw iron.
It's fine. I'm just gonna pull it out of the smelters. They have enough stacks on them and they'll refill themselves.
Or at least, I thought I did.
Smelters act like a little buffer. Alright, that means I won't need all of these. I need a very small amount of steel to finish off the two things we're researching.
Alright, I was coming back here for plates and all the other materials I require. I don't need screws. Why do I have like 5 stacks of rods? What the hell? Out of my inventory.
Never know when you gotta use a rod, man.
Let's see, a stack of concrete, 4 stacks of plates, quick wire, cables. Cables! Oof! That's where I'm gonna struggle. Okay. Alright, before I go anywhere, it's time to work on level 2 of the base.
Okay, steel ingots. I can make 198 right now. There might be a small power fluctuation in the grid. It'll stabilize about 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
I had to steal coal stacks from the generators.
Alright, cool. So, the one downside to me customizing over here is I do have to change everything I build after.
No, you should be able to change your defaults, and they should be different than my defaults.
How do I do that?
So if you go to X, it's the ones in the top. So like you hit X and it says defaults up there. You can see fix it factory swatch, project assembly swatch, fix it foundation swatch, and pipeline swatch. If you change those swatches, that's what happens when you automatically build. Nope, it did just change all my stuff to blue.
It didn't?
It did.
Oh. Ah, okay. Yeah, and yours was... I don't have a preset for yours, I think.
I got it.
Oh, so if we switch it back, it might change everything I've customized.
No, anything painted does not default to those colors. So like if
Okay.
I make an iron farm and I sheen it, even if I switch these things, since it's been specifically painted, it won't switch back to the default.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I have the steel for researching dimensional storage. Let's go.
Alright, cool. I just have it bound to a hotbar so I can easily swap out what I need to color-wise.
Did we unlock the bombs yet? I don't think we did we? Is that what you're working on over there? You said sulfur, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on coal and sulfur, so yes, bombs will be a part of that.
Alright. I won't work on bombs then. I will do the dimensional storage. I'm going to get storage set up for some default things and then get back to my iron. Ultimate factory. Alien technology, this thing. Start research. Bam!
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry, matter and matter and matter and mind and melody.
Production, constructor. Oh no, wait. Organization.
All right. And final research. And dimensional depots are unlocked now.
Dimensional Depot unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the Dimensional Depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer
have
inventory
overflow
and build
splitters
gun
yet?
system at any time, anywhere.
I don't
We see
think
through the
so.
window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood. The glass will not shatter. The metal will not bend. The wood will not splinter. Weave.
Alright, I have no more Mercer spheres at base, so I can't dimensional depot anything right now, but I can go explore for those in a little bit. The first thing to dimensional depot I'm thinking is reinforced iron, just so we can build conveyor belts with no problem.
That might be good.
Know there's some Mercer spheres around here that I have been waiting to collect. Oh, there's one up there.
Alright. Or logistics splitter.
Man, I'm actually running out of concrete. Wow. I had so much on me for so long. Alright, Mercer sphere.
I'm out of cable to finish building more cable manufacturing.
Shit, I built the wrong type of storage. Dimensional depot. I'm missing my frames and Sam. No way. I'm gonna have to go back and get more Sam. I'm gonna set up this dimensional depot and then I'm gonna go eat. Take a little break.
Isn't the server resetting relatively soon? I can't
Does
remember.
it auto reset?
I think so. Alright, wires.
I know at 24-hour mark should be like right at midnight at Eastern time. Don't die to poison, come on. Get away from the poison. Get away from the poison. Don't die. Oh, that's so close.
Didn't we do the gas mask research? So because you said you had to go to a poisonous area.
Yeah, I just didn't make it. I did the research, just didn't make one because I avoided the poisonous area. I was able to fly around it. Right now I need to make a zip line because I'd be able to climb a lot of these easier using the power lines you just run around. Zip line to do that. Ooh, this is a super dangerous area. Like the alpha best spitters. Oh shit. Not to mention the radiation I'm gonna be going through. Fireflies! No, go away, go away. Don't kill me.
Hmm.
Alright, I made it. Now I just gotta not die to radiation. That worked. I'm gonna build the crafting table here. So I know I didn't go home with not enough shit. Organization, dimensional depot, add to do list. I'm gonna need to be able to make 10 of these. That will be enough. I'm just gonna need to make steel. Alright. Got what I need from here. Head back to base. Splitter family. Hopefully they do not kill me. Oh, I missed the whale. I could have rode him back to base. If you pet the big stingray in the sky, there's an achievement for it.
Oh.
If you get on top of them, you can pet them and you get an achievement.
Okay, I might need to do that. I've seen a few of them.
There's only one. He flies around the whole map, I think.
Is there only one? But I've seen
I think
him a
there's only
few
one.
times. He goes under my bridge.
Yeah, he does a big ass loop. Yeah. When I was first starting out and I didn't really know any of the movement mechanics, how to get around, I used to use him to get around to the new places because I'd just jump off his back and wouldn't have to do all the building and climbing to get there.
Ah.
I think it's interesting. The biogenerators do have a glitch, and we've just hit it now. It says they're all running, but they're not using any of their fuel. And, like, you can see that the production is 300 under what it should be because they're not producing power. So I think if I just were to toggle them all, they'd start producing power, but we don't need that power right now.
No.
Where was I going? I was going over here for modular frames to here. To here. Build a little bench here so I can build this stuff. Crafting bench. Oh, come on, you can fit. I know you can fit. Can't fit. Sure, go there. I don't care. Modular frames. Here. Logistics, dimensional depot there. Do a 3 from there. You really can't. This is gonna suck. I'm jerry-rigging all this into this. It's not working well. Okay, let me just put a lifter here. That would be the real solution. There, duh. Don't be dumb, John. Alright. Our default. There we go. We now have refined iron going into a dimensional storage for everyone. Reinforced iron plates, I mean.
Yeah.
It's a slow upload until we increase that upload speed, but technically if you ever are anywhere and need some more of those, you don't have to run back. You could just wait. Since power is good, now I'm going to finish off the iron factory. But I do need to go make dinner. So I'll be back in like 30 minutes to an hour.
Alright.
Alright, have Have you anything before I go? Any supplies? Any research?
No, I'm good. I'm just trying to get to the sulfur.
All right. Well, I'll see you later.
All right.
Bye.
Later. Yeah, that dimensional storage is doing some wonders. Oh man. I'm falling asleep here. I think I'm gonna take a short break, but I'm gonna keep playing this, so I won't be streaming. I'll just be chilling out. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep at that point. I'll do my best not to, but you know how it goes. So, oh, the music's busted. Yay. Well, bye for now. It's time for the Super Dweeb to take his leave. You know, I got that backwards, but later.